Hey, hi, hello, my name is dis.cat. This is Project Hardcover, where we're letting books be the escape. Hello, lovelies, and today for you I have a very special video, a video I'm very excited about, and that video is my first library book haul. And I'm sure you're all wondering, dis.cat, libraries are kind of everywhere, and they're a thing. Just why is this so exciting? Have you never been to a library before? And the answer is yes, of course I've been to a library before. I know that they're everywhere. I know that they're very, at least for the most part, accessible things, but here's the thing. I have not been to a library in like 12 years. See, now, story time. 12 years ago, little 10-year-old dis.cat had a library card, and she went to the library like all the time, and she loved it. She could check out as many books as she wanted, and it was just the best thing in the world. But see, dis.cat has an older sister, and dis.cat's older sister is not the most responsible person in the world. So dis.cat's sister racked up a whole bunch of fines on her library card. So then dis.cat's mom gave dis.cat's sister her library card, and dis.cat's sister racked up a whole bunch of fines on their mom's library card. And then, unfortunately, dis.cat somehow ended up giving her library card to dis.cat's sister, which dis.cat's sister racked up a whole bunch of fines on, and then nobody had any library cards. Yeah, so for 12 years, because of my sister, I have not had a library card. But I would say about 2 weeks ago, just on a whim, I went onto my library's website and just requested that they send me a new card just to see if they would do it. And guess what? They did! So yes, once again, I am in possession of a library card, and I intend to use it to my full advantage. dis.cat's sister is not touching this library card. So there you go, there's the epic spiel on why this is so important to me, and I'm so super excited. I've not been able to check out books from the library for like 12 years, and I'm just, I'm so super excited about it. And the library is like so much more high tech now. They will just ship books directly to your front door. It's like the greatest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. So that's what I had them do, and now I'm going to show you the books that I had the library send me, and just, let's hurry up and get into it because I'm just so super excited. So these first couple of books that I am going to show you are books that I checked out from the library because I had interest in reading them, but I've heard a whole bunch of mixed things about them, and I wasn't entirely sure if they were going to be my thing, and I really didn't want to spend money on them and then be disappointed that I did. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to check them out from the library, read them, see if I like them, and if I do, I'll go out and buy my own copy. So that's what these first few books are. And the first of those books is Hawkeye, My Life as a Weapon by Matt Fraction. Yes, so this is a graphic novel that I've just seen floating around on Tumblr for the longest time, and it just seems so interesting. The dialogue seems so funny, the art style seems really simplistic, yet really, really awesome, and just the whole concept behind Hawkeye and how he functions has always really interested me. Even before Avengers, I was always kind of interested in Hawkeye. But I wasn't too sure on picking this up because I'm not too into getting superhero graphic novels, mostly because they go on forever. That's a commitment. That is a lot of money. And Marvel, I know I'm gonna be like attacked for this, but Marvel isn't my fave. I'm a DC kid. I was born and raised to be a DC kid. It's just in my blood. I'm sorry, Marvel people. Your stuff is really, really awesome, but I gotta stay loyal. I gotta stay loyal. So when I saw this on my library's catalog, I just decided to check it out, and I will read it, and I will see how much I like it, and if I really, really dig it, I'll start buying them. And if I don't, I'll just check them out from the library, or I'll just stop reading them. The next book that I had the library get me is Lock and Key Volume 1, Welcome to Lovecraft by Joe Hill. So yes, this is another graphic novel series that is like everywhere. It's everywhere. It seems like everywhere I go, someone is reading this and loving it. But I've seen the art style for this, and it just doesn't look like it would be something that I'm interested in. I also don't know an awful lot about the premise or anything, so I was super duper hesitant to actually go out and buy them. So when I saw them on my library's catalog, I was just like, yes, this is perfect. I can check out these books, see if I like them, and then if I do, I can just buy them. And just, I'm so excited. I'm so conflicted about this because I don't really know an awful lot about the premise, but from what I can tell, it's like really creepy stories. I mean, it's by Joe Hill and it's Lovecraft and stuff, and that's all gothic literature, which is like some of my fave. So I really hope I like this. I really do, because it just sounds like it would be all for me, and I just hope I'm not disappointed. The next book that I had the library send me was Why the Last Man, this giant deluxe first edition by Brian K. Vaughan. As with the last two, are you sensing a theme here? This is a book that I just wasn't sure about purchasing. I flipped through, the first couple of volumes like in my local comic book store, and again, the art style is a little different than Brian's stuff from Saga, which we all know, I love Saga. So it's just a little different, and I don't know an awful lot about the premise or anything, so I was really hesitant to pick them up. So when I saw that these things were at my library, I was just so super excited. And again, this is just another series that I really hope that I like, because I love Saga by Brian K. Vaughan. So I'm hoping that I will love this too, because I really want more Brian K. Vaughan in my life, because he's given me the gift that is Saga, and I want more gifts, and I'm hoping that this will be the other gift that he gives to me. And then this is the last one in this reoccurring theme here, I swear, and it is Deadly Class by Rick Remender, right? It's Rick Remender? Yes, Rick Remender. Again, this is a graphic novel that I've just seen everywhere. Huge booktubers have gotten their hands on it and they say how fantastic it is, but again, I have flipped through it in comic book stores and the art style is a little weird and it's kind of hard to grasp the premise of what this is about, so I didn't really want to spend money on it unless I was sure I was really going to like it. So again, when I saw it at the library, I was like, yes, I can just read the first volume, see if I like it, and if I do, I can go and pick up the other ones. Oh, this is the best idea I've had in just the longest time. Also, again, don't really know an awful lot about what this is about, but apparently it's about a school that is for assassins. That's like really all that I know about it. That, and it's put out through Image Comics, which Image Comics kind of owns my soul at the moment. So I wouldn't be surprised if I end up obsessed with this. Don't be surprised if like 3 videos from now I'm talking about how this is the greatest thing that my eyeballs have ever seen, because that tends to be the trend with Image Comics. And then this last thing, the last thing that I requested from the library is not something that I picked up because I'm afraid that I'm not going to like it. It's something that I think I'm really gonna love, and I just could not wait to get my hands on it, so I needed the library to give it to me, and it is More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. So this is a book that I heard about through Goodreads Advanced Readers giveaways, like way before it was published. I wanted an ARC of this, but I didn't receive one. And then everyone like went to BEA and got advanced reader copies of this, and they read them, and they talk about how spectacular this book is, and I knew it was going to be, and everyone was reading it and loving it, and I was just like, oh, I can't wait until I have monies to buy it, so I'm just gonna check it out from the library, and I'm gonna read it, and I'm gonna love it, and everything is going to be good and amazing in the world. So this book is basically a contemporary, but it has a little bit of a sci-fi element to it. It takes place in a world where they have this procedure that you can have done to relieve yourself of really bad memories. Basically, the story revolves around this boy trying to decide if he wants to have this procedure done or not. I know that Cat from Catty-tastic has recently read this book and she absolutely loved it, and that's enough for me because me and Kat have very, very similar taste in books, and I really, really trust her judgment and her reviews, so I am just so super, super excited to get to this. I just want to devour it right now. I want it all in my brain so I can just gobble it up and just, I want to read this so bad. And that is it. That is it for this library book haul. Expect to see a lot of these in the future. There are just a whole bunch of graphic novels that I'm really iffy on right now that I don't want to invest money in, so I want to check them out from the library to see if I like them. And there are also just a whole bunch of new releases that I don't want to wait until I acquire enough money to purchase them all to read, so I'm gonna get those from the library as well, and this is just gonna be the greatest thing ever. I am so excited to have a library card again. I am like freaking out a little. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have read any of these books, what you guys think of them, what I'm going to think of them. And also just feel free to gush about how amazing libraries are in the comments, just please, because I want to share this excitement with other people because I am just so excited. I have a library card again. I'm so excited. Yay! As always, thanks you guys for watching. I will see you next time, and remember, books are the escape.